What's good with you, Little Rider Sport? Back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe, and basically living their lives. Okay, I am watching these NFL games, and right now I am in shock with some of the score that's going on. The top teams right now are getting their ass handed to them. Like Baltimore down 17-3 to Minnesota Vikings. You got the Broncos leading the Cowboys 16-0 at halftime. And you got the Atlanta Falcons beating the New Orleans Saints. Like, this is one of those days in the NFL that you just gotta say, what the hell's going on? But it's still a whole lot of ball games left. Um, Baltimore can still come back. The Cowboys can still come back. And New Orleans can still come back. But the Bengals, everybody that was high on, are getting their butt handed to them by the Cleveland Browns 24-7. Wow, like, if Joe Burrow don't look great right now, like, Baltimore is right now driving down the field trying to put some points up against the Minnesota Vikings with 42 seconds left to go for halftime. The way this game started off is Lamar and the Ravens does not look good. Lamar's not playing up to, not playing well right now. His passing is not on point. Oh, deep ball that was underthrown to Hollywood Brown. So look at Lamar's footwork. Like, I question some of the play calling by the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens, but it's on the Ravens as the team to make these plays happen. And once again, with Martindale and their defense is looking like trash. Like, it was a questionable touchdown when they went up 14-3. That Baltimore was playing that the O lineman moved for Kirk Cousins winning for quarterback sneak, but referee saying fuck y'all, we gonna call it one way today. Lamar with the deep pass down the middle, and the flag is called. They made a first and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. And boy, talking shit to Lamar right now. Pass interference on Minnesota Vikings. Basically, the game plan for Minnesota is you're not going to throw the ball deep on. You're not throwing the ball deep on us today, Lamar. So you're going to have to be us in another way. But I want to know, how is the Dallas Cowboys down 16-0 to the Denver Broncos at halftime? That don't make no sense right there. Like Dallas is the best team in the NFC right now, in my opinion. Even though people don't think I'm not rooting for, saying the Dallas Cowboys ain't that great, but if you supposed to be that dominant team, supposed to be that team, you supposed to be not down 16-0 to the Broncos. Nothing against Teddy Bridgewater and Broncos, but Dallas is the better team. Dallas is. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. They're about Baltimore is about to go to halftime, only down by 7 to the Minnesota Vikings. And Freeman is one who caught the touchdown pass for Lamar. But if you're in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share what's going on right now. Extra point is good from Justin Tucker. It's 17-10. Baltimore, it was 19 seconds left to go in the second quarter, so they about to go in halftime. Down 17, down 17-10. Like, okay, okay. I'm looking at some scoreboards going on. Okay, at halftime, it's 24-10. Bengals are leading the Browns. I mean, the Browns are leading the Bengals. 16-0 Cowboys lead. The Broncos leading Cowboys. 13-10. The Raiders are leading the Giants. 17-10. The Ravens are leading the Ravens. I mean, the Vikings are leading the Ravens. 56. It's about to be in the Bills and Jaguars are tied. The Patriots are up 14-6 on the Carolina Panthers at halftime. The Falcons are about to start third quarter and 10-0 on the Falcons are up, and it's the Dolphins are up 10-6 on the Houston Texans. It's still 19 seconds left to go in this game in the before halftime of the Broncos and Vikings game. I mean the Vikings try to fool the Ravens. So first half stats for the Vikings and Ravens: rushing yards 102, passing yards 102 for the Vikings. Rushing yards for the Ravens 88, passing yards 60. Basically, right now, Kirk Cousins is out playing Lamar Jackson. Hey, you got to call like it is right now. What Kirk Cousins doing? Out playing Lamar Jackson. All right. Also, we're gonna look at the stats for the other game too. Now for Broncos and Cowboys stats. Teddy Bridgewater, 12 to 16, 154 yards, one touchdown. Dak Prescott, 75 yards. Jay Williams, 7 carries, 75 yards, Ezekiel Elliott, 6 carries, 27 yards, and T. Patrick 74 yards, 1 touchdown. Cooper is two reception for 37 yards. And right in the Broncos are leading 16-0 at Dallas. I don't know what's going on today in this game. It just reached halftime in the Bills and Jaguar game. It's 66 at halftime, and McCaffrey made his return for the Carolina Panthers, but right now the Patriots are dominating the Carolina Panthers 14-6. The Raiders and Giants, after the tragedy that happened this past weekend, the Raiders are still playing. It's still out here battling no matter what. They up 13-10 against the Giants at halftime. Josh Allen, 13.1 for 90 yards. Man, it's just one of those days in the NFL. That's all I got to say right now. It's one of those days because it seems like right now the top teams are struggling against the teams they said who may not be playoff bound. Like teams teams got to make adjustment at halftime. Like, all right, let me see who's live right now. Big game, come on today at like 4:15, 4:25. American game is the Green Bay Packers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Aaron Rodgers is out the game with COVID protocol, so it's a chance for the Kansas City Chiefs to get back in the playoff hunt and probably get back and make the noise happen. Then you got another high stake game in San Fran and San Fran versus Carolina, San Fran versus the Cardinals, where the Cardinals may be missing half their offensive weapons. And 49ers are getting probably half their team back from injury. So a real important game for the San Francisco 49ers. If you're going to make some type of move, get back in the division, you got to win. This is the game you got to win. And don't forget about the Sunday night game, Tennessee Titans versus Los Angeles Rams. Titan, everybody say Titan may be done because they lost their running back for the season. But we just got to see, like the Rams, they had nothing to lose. It's like they added Von Miller to their staff, and Well, I like to know what y'all think. I didn't know how to do that little whole rinse thing yet, Polo. I hit the I hit the whole name thing and all that. I don't even know how to do that yet. Go to your chat and chose the person and give it. All right, we're in the start second half of all these games. Cowboys down 16-0. The Ravens are down 17-10. And the Vikings just returned the opening kickoff of the second half for a touchdown. Wow. The Vikings are one of those teams where if you don't take them out early, they gain confidence and basically dominate you the whole game. And right now, the Vikings came in about right now, the Vikings came in this game with a whole lot of confidence when they got up, and Vikings been dominating this game from the start. Now with them running that kickoff for a touchdown, gonna be 10. They're making it 10 times hard for Baltimore to come back in this game now. Like you can never sleep on the Minnesota Vikings because they can look bad they can look bad one week and look like the best team in the NFL another week. All right, 14-47 in the third quarter, 24-10. What you gonna do, Baltimore? You can't be bullshitting now. Minnesota's doing a great job playing coverage where they can't making sure the receivers can't get wide open. Flag on the play is holding on Baltimore. Second down. Right now, Baltimore's out of sorts right now. Okay, 2nd and 20. Empty backfield. Lamar looking for somebody to pass the ball to, looking. And he takes off. Now, people gonna say Lamar can't read defense right now, but you gotta understand, Minnesota is one of the best coverage teams in the league. And right now, Lamar is going through his progression, trying to look for guys to throw the ball to. Right now, he's having trouble doing that. Okay, Lamar steps back, pass to the fullback, trying to fight for yards, but 4th down, and the punt team's going to have to be out there. Like I said, Baltimore Minnesota making Baltimore have to throw everything underneath, and right now it ain't going great for Baltimore when it comes to throwing the pass underneath. And they are going for it. Why are you going for it? You better. Baltimore got the 1st down, but that was a risky call because he was in Minnesota territory. It's a flag call. It may be coming back. The flag is on the Minnesota Vikings. Unfortunate conduct, 15 yards and 1st down. Oh, they called it on the Minnesota sidelines. That was kind of a bad call. The man ran to him. Lamar going back to pass once again. Who was that? Who got the fullback once again caught the pass? Yeah, whatever, LB. That idiot coach from last night was on that bullshit. Yeah, we are Jeff Brown next year. We're gonna see. First and goal for the Baltimore Ravens and the Vikings are still up 24-10. Man, some of the NFL play calls today make no damn sense. Like all the top teams are getting their ass handed to them right now. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. Why in the hell would you run a read option on second down? You trying to get scored, you can get back in the game. Now you're third and goal, and all right, here we are, fourth and goal, and Baltimore Ravens still have the offense out on the field, still the kicking the field goal. They're gonna try to go for the touchdown. And touchdown to the fullback. It's now 24-17, and on fourth down, I guess Baltimore made the right call, went for it. All right, let me take these other scores right now for y'all. I keep on getting I got a fucking laptop. Okay, it's 17-16. Guys are up on the Raiders right now. It's 4:41 going in the third quarter. It's 17-3. About to go in the fourth quarter against the Saints. The Falcons are up 17-3. About to go in fourth in the Saints. And right now the Saints got it first and 10 at the Atlanta 36. And it's still tied in the Buffalo Jaguar game 6-6. But right now, the Jaguars get the ball on Jacksonville 27. It's 31-10 in the Bengals and Browns game, and the Browns are still up big. It's 8 minutes to go left in the third quarter. The Patriots are up 21-6 against the Carolina Panthers, and it's 6:55 to go left in the third quarter, and the Panthers got the ball on the first and 10 at the Carolina 25. And the Cowboys are down 19-0 with 4:43 left to go in the third quarter, and the Dallas Cowboys got the ball first 10 at the Dallas 43. Let me see what other scores. LB, if you're here, man, we gotta do some off-season baseball talk. We gotta do that, bro. We gotta hook up and do some off-season baseball talk. What up, LB?
What's up, Lou?
Hey, man, we got to do some off-season baseball talk, man, because I've been following what the Yankees trying to do, and I know you've been following what the Mets have been doing.
Man, the Mets ownership is incompetent, bro.
Like, are y'all willing to pay that $320 Carlos Correa asking about?
$320 million?
Yeah, for 10 years.
Man, look, we already got enough. When he plays shortstop.
Yeah.
We already got one in Lindor and Javier Baez. We don't need no Carlos Correa.
Hey,
We need
if
a
they
third
get it,
baseman.
they
We need
feel
a
like
third.
if they get him, they can ask Lindor. They can ask Lindor to move to second and have somebody else and have somebody else play third base.
Well, the thing is, you can play Baez at shortstop, and you can already play Lindor at second. The question is, or you could put Jeff McNeil at second, put Lindor at shortstop, and have Baez play third base. They really don't need Carlos Correa. Now, what we need is we really need is outfielders, and we need depth at the pitcher at both starting pitching and relief, because I don't see Marcus Stroman coming back. So we need that.
Why would
So
you
we need
want him to come
outfielders,
back? Why
relievers,
would you want him to come back? I don't think he's been that good for you.
Yeah, man. I mean, we need outfielders, we need relievers, and we need that's pretty much it. Because Jeff McNeil, like I said, and then we need competent ownership. Like Steve Cohen, like in the second year, but he taking the wrong advice from whatever motherfuckers, man. We hiring managers that were showing dick pics, or we hiring GMs that were showing dick pics, or we hiring backup GMs that get involved in DUI. So we're just all over the place, man.
Brian
This could be our
Cashman,
fifth GM. This could be
Brian
our fifth
Cashman, it's
GM,
time for
bro.
Brian Cashman to go because he's been terrible.
I
Like
don't know about Brian Cashman. I think they need a new GM, man. Because right now the Yankees got overinflated contracts, and then these overinflated contracts, these guys ain't getting no better because they're getting older. It's like Stanton. I mean, if he's not hitting home runs, he's useless. But then again, you can make that case for the whole goddamn old lineup. If they're not hitting home runs, I'm like, these
look
guys
at
is useless.
some of the bullshit he had done. He had got rid of all the speed guys on the team. Basically, in the last couple of days, he has let all the guys who need to be on the field running with, because Yankee needs speed at the top. They don't need to be slow as DJ Mayu, who's 33 years old, can't run at the leadoff spot.
Yeah, DJ LeMahieu need to be batting like in the bottom of the order. He don't need to be in my opinion, he don't need to be no everyday player. He need to be like on the bottom of the order, or like a rotational or platoon player at best.
And he bringing back, he putting back Aaron Hicks in center field. The same Aaron Hicks who cannot throw the ball no more.
But he can hit though. But I see what you're saying though. Aaron Hicks, he been too injured, and you know. Hey, what happened to Domingo Germán? Whatever happened to him?
They still got him down the minor leagues.
Why?
I don't know. Like they got a whole lot of good players down the minor leagues right now. They refuse to call up to play.
Well, a lot of that has to do with Stanton and Judge. Well, I wouldn't mess with Judge, but
no, the shortstop position, they got like 4 or 5 guys who are great down there, hitting a whole lot of home runs, stealing bases, making plays, and they still haven't called up Oswald yet, because they saying like we don't got a shortstop. Yes, y'all do. Y'all got one down the minor leagues who can hit and run and play defense.
That's the same thing I said about when they had Pete Alonso down there, just wilting away in the minors, man. This guy was out here hitting home runs in All-Star game. Matter of fact, 3 years ago when they brought the All-Star game up to DC, and they had the Futures game, and Pete Alonso hit a home run so far, man. I'm like, why in the hell we got this guy in the minors, man? We need to call this guy up now. And they did not call him up. They wait till the next season to call him up. But shit, as
Aaron
far as like,
Judge, they waited till Aaron Judge turned 25 to call him up. 25 when
he
he was
probably been
all.
down the minors for like how long?
He got drafted when he was like, I think if I remember right, like he was 18 years old, and he was in the minor league for a long time before they called him up.
Well,
I'm like,
I'm gonna tell you why that is. Because Yankees, when they trying to win now. So instead of looking within, they try to look out. They try to bring outward people in to try to win now. That's why they were so enamored with guys like Anthony Rizzo and Joey Gallo in the trading deadline. Like, you bringing these guys in, but you got power within your organization. You don't need to go out there and find those guys. You had a guy like Luke Voigt. How's he not playing every day? Right? Luke Voigt is a damn good hitter. Right?
but he stay injured all the time though. That's why they're trying to trade him now.
And it's like, you got guys within your farm system you can call up. You don't need to be bringing in these washed up players on other teams and all that. There's a reason why they're trashing them.
Back in the 90s, they were doing that, but when because Cash at that time, Cashman was the assistant GM. He wasn't the main GM. But when Cashman took over, that's when everything went to hell.
And they give him a contract extension.
Yep, they gave him a new contract too. Like the thing about it is that when George Steinbrenner died, his son took over. His son it's all about inflation instead of trying to spend money. Like the Yankees don't spend money like they used to when it comes to getting certain players. They always stay under the cap now because they don't want to pay luxury tax. Like at night, Steinbrenner knew how to make the moves. Steinbrenner told GM to get this guy, get that guy, so they can win. But his son don't do that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. That whole dynamic with the Yankees, man, that's an interesting dynamic. I don't
And
know what they're
Captain
gonna do this
Marvel,
offseason, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that AL East, the only team that ain't gonna do shit is Baltimore. But I'm telling you right now, Toronto, that's the team to watch out for next year, bro.
I've been telling people that Toronto is because they lucky Toronto getting them at the playoffs. They lucky Yankees did because it came down to
See,
one game.
yeah,
It came down to one game this year. It was Yankees against the Rays. If the Yankees would have lost that game, Toronto would have been in the playoffs. Toronto had 4 guys with 30 home runs and 100 RBIs. 4.
and you know what's in common with all of them? They all the sons of former Major League Baseball players, right? All of
Yeah.
them the sons of former Hall of Famers. Bo Bichette, son of Dante Bichette. Obviously, we know about Vlad Guerrero Jr., you know what I'm saying? I mean, like father, like son on that. And then you got Kevin Biggio, son of Craig Biggio, and then there's one more dude that was the son of
Tim's.
Marcus Simeon. I mean, oh yeah, Marcus Simeon's on that team. He was bashing motherfuckers too this year.
And he
So
about to get paid too.
yeah. So I mean, Toronto. I'm telling you, man, the Blue Jays is going to be a team to watch out for next year, bro.
If the Blue Jays get a number one starting pitcher and some bullpen help, you better watch out.
Yeah, you better watch out for Toronto next year, man. Tampa Bay gonna be in the mix. You know, Boston gonna be in the mix. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna, man, AL East can be highly competitive. Obviously, Baltimore they ain't gonna do shit. That they suck. They really suck. I don't see them getting no better, barring some
Like,
major drastic
I
changes.
don't know what happened to the Baltimore Orioles. They was on their wave, but all of a sudden they just went downhill. Because when Buzz Serwaller was there, they was a good team.
You talk with what's his name? Buckshow Walter?
Yeah.
Man, he's trash too. He trash too.
Hey, you admit when he was there, they was in the always in the race, and they
I
was
mean,
deep.
they were okay. I mean, there was a couple years there was all right, man. But I mean, if you really think about it, they that team sucked, man. They really hadn't done anything.
Man, the Browns are whooping the Bengals' ass.
Man, I tell you right now, I'm kicking myself right now because I had Nick Chubb on my fantasy team and I took him out, bro.
Because he got injured.
No, no, there was another reason why I took him out, man. But either way, man, I'm fucking pissed I even took him out, bro. So yeah,
You,
let's just say I'm really
yeah,
upset about that.
you got to understand. You got to keep your Chubb on your fantasy team because that's their whole offense on the Browns. He's the best player on their offense.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro. But anyway, I'm focused on this NBA slate tonight, man. There's a few games on tonight. Um, Mike Conley's out for rest for Utah. So I mean, guys, I'm looking at players like Donovan Mitchell. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, they got a winnable game against Orlando, so they should be able to wipe the floor with Orlando.
Yeah, they should have won last night.
They lost to the Heat. They
Yeah,
did lose to the Heat.
I think they won. I think they lost by a couple points. Oh,
Yeah, Miami had to
Cowboy
come.
fans,
They had to bounce back because they got smoked by Boston the other night, bro.
Cowboy fans gonna be pissed off tonight. They lose to the Broncos 19-0 in the fourth quarter.
Broncos got a good defense though. Yeah, they was on that high last week.
The Giants are beating the Raiders 20-16 going in the fourth. But the Raiders are driving down the field. It's first 10 on the Giants 32. True to King. The Patriots are up 24-6. Going it's like hold up. Two second and 14 at the Carolina 21. The Panthers got the ball. The Bills and Jaguars are still tied 6-6, probably going in the fourth quarter. The Ravens and Vikings are it's
You mean?
24. Yeah, I hear you. True, you want to come in and hit the link?
Hey, my bad, man. I had a phone call that
You cool,
kind of
man.
kicked me off, but yeah,
I was just updating everybody on the score that's going on.
I tell you this though, man. The Lakers are trash, bro. They are trash, man.
Hey, you get what you get when you get Westbrook on that team. So I don't feel sorry for the Lakers.
For real, man. Russell Westbrook, man. I don't know what the devil's wrong with that dude, man. You had their own stuff. For real. I don't
And
know
like
what.
I told
Huh?
they got Westbrook because LeBron knew he was gonna take some games off. He figured, hey, we have Westbrook here, we're gonna still win games while I'm taking games off.
Man, that dude, he went out there putting up triple singles last. 1 for 13 from the game last night, man.
That was a crazy play by Lamar Jackson. Lost the ball, got it back, and kept running.
Yeah, 1 for 13 last night. I mean, he put up a I mean, he literally pulled a Draymond Green last night, putting up a triple single, man.
Lakers last night, Lakers act like they didn't want to play that game. They was like saying, like, yeah, here, Portland, y'all can have
Well,
it.
well, I'm gonna tell you why that is, right? I don't know if you saw a ticket live stream or whatever like that, and I kind of covered it on my on the post game I did this morning. When Russell Westbrook goes out there and plays like a Tasmanian devil, right? It it disrupts the whole entire offensive flow. Now, if you see how Carmelo Anthony plays with LeBron versus how he plays with Westbrook, it's like night and day. Now Melo went 4-14, but I question how he got only 12 points last night because I don't think he's getting the. But then again, you could just point back to when he played with OKC. How come Carmelo can never get in the rhythm with this clown?
Because he refused to.
I mean, oh man, just want to make me want to throw the TV or something like that, man. I mean, he's so infuriating to watch, man. For real.
Yeah, I know how you. I
Westbrook,
know you're a diehard Lakers fan, LB. Just like Ticket, just like everybody else. Y'all don't want to see y'all team like that.
no, look, I've seen a lot of Lakers games, right, in my lifetime, bro. They were down by 34 points at one point, bro. 34. Yeah, they were down by 34 at one point, right?
Yeah.
34 points, man. Damian, see, and then the one fear I had came to pass last night. Then when Damian Lillard got cooking last night, Russell Westbrook got in the pissing contest with Damian Lillard because them two got bad blood.
Ooh, LB, you gonna be mad about this.
What?
Nick Chubb had a long ass touchdown run.
That's the third touchdown?
I believe so.
Well, I'm going to Chuck, man.
It's 34-10.
It was 31-10. No, it was 31-10.
Right now, it's 34.
Two touchdowns. Yeah, they kicked the field goal. All right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still mad for even taking them out of my lineup, but still. I mean, he was so underpriced in that matchup, man.
I'm thinking about coming out of retirement next year to play some fantasy football.
Oh man. Then I played the Giants defense. I had the Giants defense and I took them out. And the Giants defense got 2 pick sixes. God.
It's one of those days, LB.
Jesus Christ, man. I literally talked, man. Bro, I literally talked myself out of money today, bro. I had the Giants defense.
I know a whole lot of people who did that over and under for that FanDuel, and a whole lot of people are pissed off.
Oh yeah, they're doing the sports betting, but I actually did the fantasy football. I had the Giants defense. I took them off of Kansas City's defense because they're going against a rookie quarterback in Jordan Love. So I figured, and they're home favorite. So I figured, all right, I'll play Kansas City, right? Because originally I played the Giants defense. I was like, well, they're cheap. They're at home. You know what I'm saying?
They bring back that bullshit show, Joe Millionaire. What the hell?
Yeah. So it's like, for real, man. It's irritating, man. I had these teams and I had these individual plays. I took them out. Now, Giants defense got 2 touchdowns.
Sometimes things happen like that.
And god dang on, what's his face got 2 touchdowns? Nick Chubb. So that's like 20 something. That's like 50 something fantasy points right there. Could have had.
Yeah, I had to take a couple of weeks off from betting on games, man, because some reason every time I kept winning, I kept losing.
See, I'm man, and then like a couple weeks ago, I played college football, sports betting, right?
Yeah,
So get this, I did a parlay 18 of 8 plays, and then two of them I won 6 of the parlays. Like I covered Ohio State playing Maryland. Well, they won by um I did the over 38.5 with Ohio State Maryland. Ohio State whooped that ass, right? I did
yeah,
the um I did the over on the Oklahoma Texas game. I did the it was 66.5. I'm like, that's too low. So I took the over on that one, right? I won that. Um One game that scared me is I took Arkansas 5.5 against Ole Miss, and looked like I was going to lose that bet until they scored a touchdown at the end of the game, right? That
yeah,
brought them within one, and I'm like, I don't care what happens after that, right? Um, I took Florida the over I took Florida 38.5 over Vanderbilt, which they ended up winning 42-0. So and then I took Tennessee 10.5 point spread over South Carolina, and they ended up whooping South Carolina, right? So it was looking good. My parlay was looking good, man. I had a $27 bet. I had a $16 bet, and had that parlay went, I would have won $2,700, right?
yeah,
So the Missouri game happened. They played North Texas, right? So I figured they'll destroy North Texas, right? So they was up 48-17 in the fourth quarter, right? These dudes give up 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. North Texas ends up covering the spread. No, they was up 14 in the fourth quarter. And North Texas scores 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. They end up covering the spread. I end up losing my parlay. No thanks to Missouri.
ooh, that was dangerous, man. You lucky. That was a dangerous pass, man. You gotta do better than that.
But hey, let me know when you want to do that. It's about to get noisy. I got kids in the car and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit you up when hey, let me know when you want to do this off season baseball talk, bro.
No doubt. I may do it tonight.
You do it tonight?
Yeah,
I don't know if I would be able to pull that off tonight.
like
I don't know what your schedule look like later on this week.
I can wait till tomorrow to do that, like around 6 o'clock.
All right, because Thursday I'm off on Thursday because of Veterans Day, so
Yeah,
I'll be off on
we
Thursday.
can do it. We can do it on Thursday.
Yeah, because I ain't got to go to work on Thursday because Veterans Day. I'm a veteran and I'm gonna take full advantage of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
man.
doubt.
But I'm going to let you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks for having me on, man.
All right, LB.
All right, bro.
All right, I'm still up in here talking football scores and in Baltimore still driving. Still got the ball in the fourth quarter, 12:43 left and go in the game. They're trying to tie the game up and get the Vikings. And Martin Desmond just got sacked. And man, this Ravens O line sucks. All right, let me update you on some scores still going on. It's 34-10 in the fourth quarter, and the Bengals still got the ball in the 20. Did score a touchdown. It's 34-16 now. A rushing touchdown by the Denver Broncos, 25-0 on the Dallas Cowboys. It's 17-6. The Dolphins over the Texans in the fourth quarter. The Falcons lead the Saints 24-6, but the Saints are in at the 20 driving in, trying to first and goal at the Atlanta 5, trying to get a touchdown so they can get back in the game. It's 2016 Giants over the Raiders, 36 at the New York 49. It's 24-6. And the Patriots got the ball at the first and 10 at the Carolina 34. The Bills and Jaguars are still tied. It's fourth and goal at the Buffalo 3, and the Jaguars is trying to get in so they take the lead. And the Baltimore Ravens is 2nd and 9 at the Minnesota 19. It's 24-17. Lamar Jackson is 140 yards passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 105 rushing yards. And the leading catcher for Minnesota is Jeffrey is 257 yards. Okay, hold up, guys. I got to see game cast. Okay, Kirk Cousins is 11-18 for 134 yards and 1 touchdown. Dalvin Cook is 11 carries for 90 yards. Jefferson is 2 receiving for 57 yards, 1 touchdown. Lamar Jackson is 17 points for 151 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 19 carries for 105 yards. And Richard Bateman is 4 receiving for 48 yards. It's still 24-17, 10:06 left go in the fourth quarter. Okay, let me go to other games. I'm going to go to. It's 27-0. Broncos still dominating the Cowboys. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. What a catch. Devin Duvernay with the one-handed touchdown catch from Lamar Jackson. It is 24-24. It's 24-24, 9:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Baltimore Ravens had came back and tied the game up with the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, let me check the Cowboy score. Okay, game cast. Okay, it's 24-0. Dallas is probably about to suffer their second loss of the season. And so far, Teddy Bridgewater is 19-28 for 249 yards and 1 touchdown. Dak Prescott, 16 for 19 with 97 yards. Damn. Jay Williams for the Broncos is 13 carries for 96 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, 8 carries for 36 yards. T. Patrick, 4 for 7 for 83 yards and a touchdown. Amari Cooper for 2 for 7 for 37 yards. Like, I don't know what happened to Dallas today, but they're about to suffer their second loss. It's 10:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. I can't remember the last time Dallas had a game where they did not get any points, but they better do something soon. Okay, let me go to the New Orleans Saints. It's still 24-13. The Falcons are on top of the New Orleans Saints. Matt Ryan is 20 from 27, 274 yards, passing, 2 touchdowns. Trace Simeon is 21-34, 204 yards, 1 touchdown. M. Davis is 8 carries, 11 yards. Alvin Kamara is 11 carries, 46 yards. Cage is 7 for 7, 64 yards. And Alvin Kamara is 4 for 7, 54 yards. And right now, the Falcons got the ball. It's a 4th and 9 though, and they about to punt the ball back to the New Orleans Saints. And right now, the Vikings and Ravens are tied 24-24 with 9:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Ravens had basically came back to tie the game up. Big 10 kicked off Saturday. Oklahoma versus Baylor. Number 10 versus number 12. Okay, the Vikings. In a big time loss for Dalvin Cook. It is 2nd down. The Ravens defense is hype right now. Queen with the big tackle on Dalvin Cook. And the Ravens players are pumped up right now. And they like all the momentum that the Vikings had is now on the Ravens side. It's 2nd and 18. 8:46 up and go in the game. Cousins stepping back to pass. Cousins looking down the middle and incomplete pass. Went through one of the Vikings wide receivers' hands. It is 3rd and 18. Does Wink Martindale blind the blitz on this? Okay, 3rd and 18. What does Minnesota do here? Kirk Cousins going back. And, in 4th down, Raven with the stop. The Vikings are forced to punt, but can Lamar Jackson lead the Ravens back down the field for another score? That's right now. The Saints are driving down the field, trying to get back in the game. It's 24-13, 5.1 left to go in the fourth quarter. And the Saints Trey Simeon pass in the pitch short left to D. Harris. Garrett with the tackle. It's 2nd and 10 at the Atlanta 27. Now back to the Browns in Cincinnati, and the Browns are about ready. It's 4th and 4, and the Browns are about ready to punt the ball to back to the Bengals, who got some points on their last drive. No, Brown took the kick and field goal, and it's no good. So it's still 34-16. 9:04 left to go in the fourth quarter. You know what, man? If you about to you should not be wearing gloves when you're trying to hold for a field goal kick. Seriously. Penalty on the New Orleans Saints. Trey Simeon is sacked at the Atlanta 37. Trey Simeon short left pass to D. Harris puts OB to Atlanta 7 yards. It's 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 13. Okay, Baltimore get the ball back. 1st and 10, 7:40 left going the game. Hollywood Brown with the pass. Hollywood Brown. Ooh! $22 by Hollywood Brown. It's 1st and goal on the ball on the Atlanta second drive. 4 plays, 50 yards on the drive from New Orleans Saints. Saints trying to score a touchdown so they can get back in this game once again. Freeman with the run. Freeman. 8-yard gain by Freeman. Pass incomplete by Trey Simeon. Trey Simeon. Ravens 1st and 10 in the 25, trying to drive down the field, trying to get the lead in the game. All right, let me update you on other scores real quick. It's 30-0 Broncos over the Cowboys in the fourth quarter. 17-9 Dolphins over the Texans in the fourth quarter. 24-19 in the fourth quarter. And the Saints, if I believe right, probably going for 2 right now. Rushing touchdown by Alvin Kamara. 20-16 Giants over the Raiders right now in the fourth quarter. 24-6 the Patriots over the Panthers in the fourth quarter. 9-6 the Jaguars over the Bills in the fourth quarter. What the hell is going on with the Buffalo Bills today? First down by the Baltimore Ravens. 4:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's 1st-10 at the Buffalo 29. The Bills is trying to drive down the field, trying to take the lead in the game. Lamar with the run. Lamar up the middle. Lamar. First down and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson will run up the middle. Baltimore feel like he got in for a touchdown, but he was a yard short. Le'Veon Bell for the touchdown. And the Ravens are up 30-24. The Ravens had taken the lead over the Minnesota Vikings. It is 30-24. Le'Veon Bell with the rushing touchdown. It's 31-24. Le'Veon Bell with a rushing touchdown. The Ravens had taken the lead after being down almost, you say, this whole game. And the kick is good by Cowboys are 4:49 away from suffering their worst loss of the season. Woo! Whoever thought the Broncos would actually come in Big D and actually dominate the Cowboys? All right, let's see what's going on in this Bills game. Josh Allen, 25-38, 250 yards, 2 interceptions. Trevor Lawrence, 118 yards, 15-24. Josh Allen, 4 carries for 50 yards. Calvin Hayden, 15 carries for 51 yards. Savon Diggs, 6 receptions for 85 yards. D. Arnold, 4 receptions for 60 yards. And the Bills are right now driving down the field trying to basically get a field goal or a touchdown to get back in the game. Josh Adams passed short middle to Troy Sweeney to the Jacksonville 37 for 7 yards. Tommy Sweeney. The Giants has added to their lead 26-16 right now over the Raiders. 23-16 over the Raiders. Okay, 3:29 left to go in the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings game. Cousins getting back to pass. And the Carolina Panthers, the Buffalo Bills had to get the ball back to the Carolina Panthers after going on 4th down, which didn't work out for them. And the Panthers are trying to take time off the clock and get their second victory of the season. Third down for the Minnesota Vikings, 2:45 left to go in the game. And right now, the Ravens got all the momentum in this game. Empty wide receiver set. CJ Ham with a press up the cat from Kirk Cousins. Two on now. Let's go in the game. 1st and 10 for the Minnesota Vikings. CJ Ham with the press up cats. Correction, 2:26 left to go in the game. 1st and 10. Baltimore Ravens. In the Buffalo Bills versus Jaguar games, Trevor Lawrence is to an independent pass drop right left to LaQuay Tidwell. The Vikings are in the red zone right now. The 2-minute warning. Ravens are up 31-24, but the Vikings are in the red zone. meaning it's fourth down territory for the Minnesota Vikings. The Raiders are driving in the red zone right now. The Raiders are in the red zone against the Giants. First and 10 at the New York 13. The Saints are in the red zone once again against the Atlanta Falcons, who are up 24-19. The Cowboys have scored some points against the Broncos, who are still up 30-8 with 3:03 left to go in the fourth quarter. The 2-minute warning in Atlanta is 1-8. Actually, it's 1:18 left to go in the fourth, and the Saints are in the red zone once again. Got to go to Gamecast, see what's going on. It's 41-10. Browns all over the Cincinnati Bengals. A game the Browns really needed because they could not afford to go 4-5. With this win, they'll be 5-4, and the Bengals be 5-4. Things are so bad that they're going to the 30 seconds left in the Giants and Raiders game. They're about to go to that game right now. All right. Now, why would you hand the ball off to Cook on that diversion right there, man? You gotta let Cousins. You gotta trust Cousins to throw the ball. It's 39, 1:35 left to go in the game. The Vikings need a touchdown and a field goal to tie the game up. They'd be crazy for them. It'd be crazy for them to go for the field goal instead of trying to they got 2 timeouts left. Fourth and 9. Like I said, it was a 4th-down territory. A touchdown by the New Orleans Saints. The Saints had taken the lead over the Atlanta Falcons. Alvin Kamara with the touchdown. It's 4th and 9 in the Baltimore Ravens Vikings game. What are the Ravens? Can the Ravens get a stop on the Vikings? Keep this game going. Timeout by the Minnesota Vikings. But once again, the update. Once again, the New Orleans Saints had taken the lead against the Ravens. The Atlanta Falcons after being down almost most of the game. 1-on-1 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ryan Johnson kicked the field goal in the end zone. The Ravens, Falcons will be getting the ball in 20. They need a field goal to win the game. Curtis, step back. Justin Jefferson got the ball. First and 10 at the red zone for the Minnesota Vikings. Man, they went after the rookie on that one. First and 10. 110 left to go. First goal for the Vikings. Right now, they're reviewing the play because Matt Ryan threw a deep ball down the field. Terrell Patterson caught the ball. They're reviewing the play, see who was the catch or not. It's 25 to 10. It's 25 to 24. The Saints are up on the Falcons right now. Right now, it's second and goal. Selling got away with a pass interference, and he scored a touchdown. Thirty-one, 103 left to go in the game. Tillman got away with a pass interference, but they didn't call that. Thirty-one, Baltimore and the Vikings are tied right now. And the Ravens get the ball. One on three from going to overtime. Even though Vikings got the sack, it was a defensive hold penalty against them. 47 seconds left to go in the Falcons versus New Orleans game. Three seconds left to go in the game. New Orleans up 25-24. The Falcons are probably setting up for a field goal to try to win the game. And the game is over. The Falcons have won 27-25 on a field goal. Congratulations to the Falcons. And let me break down what's going on. Browns have probably about to beat the Bengals 41-16. That's in the fourth. Broncos 30-16. 55 seconds left to go in that game. That's about to be over. Dolphins is up 17-9 with 2:33 left to go in the fourth. So Dolphins probably got that one. It's 9-6. And Buffalo trying to drive down the field. Well, 1:11 left to go in that game. Broncos had beaten Dallas. The Chargers and the Eagles game has started. It's 3rd and 13. Yeah, I was talking about the earlier, like all the top teams today don't look so great. Like, what's going on? Denver went in Big D and dominated. Denver went in Big D and dominated the Cowboys. Like, Cowboys, that's the game Cowboys should not have been dominating because the Cowboys are way better than the Broncos. 17 seconds left to go in the game. Third and 13. Baltimore trying to get in the field goal range, so they won't have to go overtime with the Vikings. Lamar sitting back. Lamar just gonna take this sack. Well, even though Lamar took that sack, that was the right thing to do because when you have nowhere to go, you can't afford to turn the ball over on that. Right now, the Bills took the Jaguars lightly too, Polo, and the Jaguars back put up an upset against the Buffalo Bills. Wait, what's about to be happening because this Dolphins is about to win their second game of the season. Third and 9, 56 seconds left to go in the game. The Giants have pulled off the upset against the Raiders, 23-16. The Patriots had beaten the Carolina Panthers 24-6. The Falcons won on the field goal to beat the Saints 27-25. Vikings and Ravens are going to overtime. Denver once again beat the Cowboys 30-16. Eagles and Chargers just started. I'm about to end this soon talking about my Niners. Probably the biggest upset of the day is the Jaguars over the Buffalo Bills. And Buffalo's going to try to go for the block punt. And that's the ball game right there. And the upset of the day of the Jaguars over the Buffalo Bills, 9-6. Wow. Nobody did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming. If you bet on the Buffalo Bills to beat the Jaguars today, I know you got to be pissed off. Overtime and Baltimore is about to get the ball. I know True the Kings happy about the Bills losing because it helps put his Patriots back in good position in their conference. Okay, it's overtime, 15 minutes left to go. The Ravens with the ball. It seems like the Ravens are going to run a 2-minute offense, try to hurry up, get down the field. Because whoever scored the touchdown is going to win the game. If I remember right, under 5 minutes, whoever gets the field goal will still win the game. Second and 3. Freeman with the rush up the middle. First down, Baltimore Ravens. 9:14 left to go in overtime. And Ravens trying to drive down the field, get the game-winning touchdown. The Vikings defense is dead tired right now, and the Ravens basically going to try to work this ball down the field. Second and 5. 9:09 left to go in the game. Jackson set back. Hollywood Brown with the pass. First and 10. 7:54 left to go in the game. Lamar Jackson deep pass to Hollywood Brown. Good thing Brown talked the damn ball because he can catch it. He can catch the cold. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching the Niners and Cardinals game when that comes on. Hand off for Freeman. Second down. 7:17 left to go in the game. Second and 6 left to go in the game. 7:06. It's tied with Vikings and the Ravens are tied at 31. Oh! An interception by the Vikings defense. Anthony Barr with a crazy play. He tipped the ball and then got it back. Now, if I remember right, all the Vikings needed a field goal to win the game. Vikings win that, they're gonna blame Lamar for that interception. Like, yeah, he still take the blame. He threw the interception, but wow, like, second interception of the game for Lamar Jackson. And right now, the Vikings just need a field goal just to win the game. Since if I remember right, just turn the ball over, you can get a field goal and win. If they don't have for the Vikings, then second and 8, Vikings trying to drive down the field, get the winning field goal, hand off to Cook, and a loss of 2. Third down and 9. The Vikings are probably gonna look to pick on the rookie on this one. Baltimore seems like they're gonna bring pressure in the pass. And Lamar Jackson is it's like, whoo, thank God, because the Vikings is about going to be punting the ball back to the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson is breathing a sigh of relief. they would have lost. They would have lost. Nobody didn't catch the ball. Why do you call holding on a kick where nobody didn't catch the ball? The ball went out of bounds. That don't make no sense. 5:17 left to go in the game. 31-31, Ravens and Vikings. Marquise Brown with the catch. Good conference pro for Lamar Jackson. They're running with Le'Veon Bell. I don't know why. They're trying to get in Tucker's field goal range. It's second and 8. The Vikings defense is dead tired, but they're still out there making plays for their team because they're not giving up. They're not giving up. Lamar set back the pass. Lamar. Earl Thompson, the tight end, like I think Mark Andrews is out the game. No, he's still in the game. It's 31. You probably gonna see Lamar Jackson run on this one. Today, Jackson is 26-40 for 253 yards, 3 touchdowns, and Le'Veon Bell with the curry and first down Baltimore. .317 left to go in the game. It's 31-31, first and 10. Baltimore trying to go down the field, probably get a kick for Justin Tucker. Baltimore in the I formation. Handing off the ball to Freeman. Good run by Freeman. Two tight ends, I formation. That was a good run by Freeman. Justin Tucker warming up. Penalty on the Minnesota Vikings. Too many men on field, and Baltimore about to get a couple more yards added after the play. Holding on Baltimore. Holding on Baltimore. Another penalty. Second down. Marquise Brown caught the ball in the 2-minute warning once again. 31-31, and Baltimore is driving down for the win with Justin Tucker field goal. All right, I'm gonna hold on to y'all till after the Baltimore Ravens game's over with, because I'm trying to go watch my 49ers play, but Ravens in the I formation. Lamar Jackson with a couple yards. Minnesota taking their final timeout with 151 left to go in the game. Baltimore just trying to run some time off the clock for Justin Tucker's winning field goal. It's 3rd and 2. Looks like they're bringing out Justin Tucker right now. First down, Le'Veon Bell, and he's still going. The Vikings are dead tired on the defensive end, and the Baltimore Ravens is basically running the ball down their throat with their will. And timeout, Baltimore. Baltimore running the ball up once again with Le'Veon Bell. Second and 9. It looks like Justin Tucker is about to come out on the field to try to go for the win. It's 3rd. In timeout, Baltimore. They are out of timeouts. 20 seconds left to go in the game. Third yard attempt for the win. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Ravens beat the Vikings 34-31. Good win by the Baltimore Ravens to stay on top of the NFC North. (34-31), Baltimore with the win in overtime. Their record is 6-2, and the Vikings are 3-5. Two heartbreaking losses for the Minnesota Vikings. But I want to say thank everybody for coming by. I want to thank Polo, True the King, LB, everybody else for coming by, hanging with your boy. I may come back tonight. I may just wait tomorrow do another live stream. Other than that, thanks for the support and thanks for basically hanging out with me. Peace out.